Alright guys, welcome back to Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus Freedom Chronicles, and we'll be starting Agent Silent Death today. Gestapo office. Alright, let's get it.
My word. Look at that handsome bloke. OSA secret agent Jack Valiant. Super spy for the British Empire. The Queen's greatest asset. Except for one other. Agent Silent Death. My name is Jessica Valiant. During the war, I helped my husband perform his duties behind the scenes. Inseparable, both on the job and off until 1946. Jack bought me time to escape. If I'd had a choice, it would have been the other way around. Funny that. After the love of my life was taken away from me, the world submitted to the Nazis, and my faith in humanity crumbled. I fled to Brazil, choosing a life in anonymity. It was a simpler life. A steady flow of fine alcohol and charming strangers served as my medication. Kept me afloat, without purpose or direction. Then one day, I received a mysterious folder with the image of a crimson bulldog imprinted on it. Inside were the briefs for 3 assassination targets. Torture expert Uber-Commander Hans Stiglitz, Hollywood Nazi collaborator Chuck Lorentz, and the infamous General Gerhard Dunkel. What I read shook me to the core. The files provided evidence implicating these men as responsible for the betrayal, torture, and murder of my husband. These men had to die, and so I departed for California in the American territories. First on the list was Uber Commander Hans, the man who tortured Jack. I'd spent the past years in a delightful blur of drinking and debauchery, but killing Nazis was like riding a bike. A dozen slit throats later, I found myself inside the Gestapo office in Sacramento, California. From there, I had to find my way to Uber Commander Hans's office, at the top floor.
Alright, so we got this. General Dunkel restores order to California. Recent outbreaks of rioting behavior have been dealt with in a swift manner, said General Dunkel yesterday, during a live transmission from the moon. With a confident posture and a warm smile on his lips, the general explained how the anti-patriotic behavior of degenerate terrorists would not cause any security problems for the decent folks of the American territories. We will protect you from these monsters, my fellow citizens of the Greater Reich, said the general. Still, the general issued some words of caution. These murderous individuals could be hiding anywhere, so make sure to inform the authorities of any criminal activity in your community, he added. And I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes because I got to sneeze.
Kommandant Hans hat sich bei mir über Sie beschwert. Tut mir leid. Offenbar ärgert es ihn, dass Sie ihm immer über die Schulter schauen, wenn er etwas tippt. Sogar bei geheimen Dokumenten.
Ich bin halt von Natur aus neugierig, hat mir meine Mutter immer gesagt.
Zur Hölle mit Ihrer Mutter. Wissen Sie, wie wichtig...
Männer, ich bin in meinem Büro und bereite wichtige Dokumente für General Dunkel vor. Achten Sie auf verdächtige terroristische Aktivitäten. Und bringt mir bitte eine Tasse Tee und ein Schinkenbrötchen. Heil Hitler.
Uber Commander Hans was my first hit in years. Felt like a stiff drink to take the edge off, but I had to stay focused.
I don't know what that thing was we picked up. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea who sees us. Where? Okay, they're up there. Let's go back. Well, I probably should have got up here first anyway. I'm pretty sure there's one more person. But it don't matter. So this one's a little shorter, I believe, than oh, I forgot to get my knife back from that dude. Than the other ones. But because of stealth, it could be, it could take longer. Let's see if we can go that way and go this way. Let's go ahead and just poke them both. Wait till he gets here.
Warst du bei dem Treffen von Überkommandant Hans mit dem Propheten vom Paragon?
Chuck Lawrence?
Genau.
Ja.
Mensch.
Well. Alright then. Oh well, there's his arm. Could have gone a little bit more. It could have gone better, but hey, not too bad. Commandant Alfred's note, Stefan. Do you always have to leave your dirty dishes on the table after eating your disgusting American food all the time? Commandant Hans hates bad table manners and will surely deal out harsh punishment if he finds out. And you don't want to be locked inside the interrogation room with him, do you? Alfred. Make sure we got everything. Because with her, you need all the armor and ammo you can get, because if you're not stealthy, it can get pretty tough. Oberkommandant Hans E. Post, Alfred. As you are the new head of security following Benno's disgraceful dismissal, I am ordering you to tighten your security measures to protect our family. I have a feeling that a band of conniving terrorists are preparing to launch an attack very soon. They will probably have a well-armed team, strong degenerate brutes who will use any dirty terrorist tricks they can think of. Be prepared and report anything unusual directly to me. Understood? Oberkommandant Hans Stieglitz. Can I have my knife back? Oh wow, we could have just went through there. Cool. Shut up. Wait, oh, we only get 40 armor. Well, that's why, I guess. Alright, we got that extended mag going on. Bitch. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Some more gold. Oh, there's one of those sea mines. Can't check any of these bathrooms.
Crawling through those vents, I did regret one thing. Not diving into the hotel minibar the night before.
We're just checking out the surroundings. Alright, what the hell? There's dead people over there. Is that the room? Nationwide curfew still in effect. Following the recent terrorist attacks, the curfew placed on citizens on the American terrorists will be in effect for the foreseeable future to ensure the safety of all its citizens. The fight to protect the values that we hold dear demands a strong fist and an iron will, proclaimed the Fuhrer in a televised speech yesterday. After a major terrorist bombing attempt targeting a middle school for American children was prevented in the last minute, these anarchist and communist and degenerate beasts will be caught and defanged by the righteous might of our brave warriors. He continued, adding that the destiny of the Reich is divine and unquestionable. Sure.
From drunken midnight beach walks in Sao Paulo to skulking through Nazi Tosses Central, I wondered if I was up to par after all these years.
Männer, seid heute besonders wachsam. Ich hatte eine ziemlich schlimme Vorahnung. Man könnte sagen, sie kam mir im Traum. Und wo sind mein Tee und mein Schinkenbrötchen? Herrgott nochmal!
Alright, so we got one in blue. Oh, he turned around when I came out. Ooh. Looks horrible in slow motion. And by horrible, I mean, looks like it hurts. Oh, we got a big guy up there. I don't want to go in the middle right there because people can hear us or see us. Oh wow, there's 3 levels. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay.
Das letzte Mal, dass wir sollten hier ein Sicherheitsproblem hatten, war, dass diese alten Damen uns hot...
Ah, fuck.
Years of boozing have left a mark.
Eindringling, Eindringling! Verteidigen
Oh,
Sie
this
das
dude
Büro
is
von
far
Öl
away.
Kommandant Hans um jeden Preis. Ich wiederhole, verteidigen Sie das Büro von
Oh,
Öl Kommandant
hello.
Hans um jeden Preis.
And I'm pretty much dead. Wow. What's up, friend? Oh, yeah. Well, we're getting there, aren't we?
I could smell the sickly sweet perfume he'd chosen this morning.
General Dunkel, ich muss Ihnen von dem Traum erzählen, den ich neulich hatte. Erinnern Sie sich an diesen britischen Agenten, den wir bei Kriegsende getötet haben? Den wir mit Lorenses Hilfe...
Took a few kills, or shots. Let's see, Oberkommandant Hans' diary, September 30th, 1961. A letter from General Dunkel lifted my spirits during these trying times, but my mind is still reeling from the dreams I've been having as of late. Vivid, frighteningly real dreams. One of them took place back in the Caribbean bunker. I was trapped inside the interrogation room with Jack Valiant. But he was not tied to his chair this time. Instead, it was the other way around. He had a pair of pliers and was pulling my teeth out one by one. What horrible dreams will come next, I wonder. This rioting business is messing with my head. How long will I have to live in fear of these terrorist monsters? Sure. Do I have to... Oh, it's just escape, okay.
And so another Nazi bellend had been sent to hell. Good riddance, Uber Commander Hans. I could feel the tug of war inside, a craving to escape this dreadful reality. But I couldn't. Not until each and every one of these Nazis was 6 feet under. Until my Jack was avenged. Next up, the man who betrayed Jack. Actor, filmmaker, and Nazi collaborator Chuck Lorentz. Once an undercover agent for the OSA, now a stooge for the Reich. Like so many American traitors, that snake was generously rewarded for collaborating with the Nazis and had been promoted to head producer of American propaganda. Lorentz was now a powerful man with powerful friends. Well, this powerful man was about to have a rendezvous with Agent Silent Death. So this was Paragon Studios, mouthpiece for Nazi America, doling out rubbish propaganda to the masses. Spotted the glass-domed main offices draped in Nazi banners beyond the sound stages. That's where my target would be.
All right, people, line up, and once again, do not look into the camera. Every time we start over, we're taking more marks out of your paychecks, so let's get it right this time. Traces, people.
Guards, it's Charles Lorentz again. I have told you countless times, no one is allowed to disturb me when I'm in the zone. Acting requires perfect concentration, and you are ruining the preparations of my upcoming immaculate performance with your constant, idiotic interruptions of flimsy requests and complaints. Thank you.
The Paragon Studios office building looked exactly like the place a wanker like Lorentz would fester.
Everyone, the upcoming shoot for the new movie Blitzmensch Returns, Vengeance for the Aryan Race, has a guard role available due to sudden illness. The part involves no talking, and there will be free knockwurst.
Alright guys, sorry about that, my allergies are acting up. Producer Autrich's e-post to contestant coordinator Krista Mann. From producer Dieter Autrich. Krista, your last selection of game show contestants was horrible. They lacked any kind of charisma. that connects with the audience. The guy with the yellow shirt looked like a dead fish on TV. The woman with the lisp sounded like she was choking on a duck. Where on earth did you get these people? Our ratings are dropping. More effort, please, if you want to keep your job. Dieter.
Volunteers, please.
So I think what I'll do,
Form an
I'll
orderly line
turn off the
outside my office
commentary
later today,
until I have to read
7
something or I know
p.m.
better.
You have a drinking problem, bartender in Sao Paulo once said. Bloody Nazis are marching on your streets and you're telling me I have a problem? The world had gone mental, and I just needed a drink. Maybe drinking wasn't the solution, but it sure soothed the pain. Look, what else was there? Anyway, I was a big girl, and I decided when I could drink. Bloody hell, Jessica. Stop obsessing about your drinking.
Alright, so we got a couple things to inspect. Exit from the Blitchment's screenplay. Blitchment's the movie by Adelworld's Engel. Library Hall Night, our Aryan hero stands tall among the captured terrorists inside the library. The last terrorist is holding a young librarian hostage. Terrorist number 2. Stay away, or this young lady gets it. Blitchment's. Austung, I am Blitchment's. Prepare to be blitzed. With the speed of lightning, Blitchment's punches the terrorist in the face. The terrorist falls down, whimpering. Terrorist number 2. We give up, Blitchment's. Your Aryan powers are too strong for us. Blitchment's unties the librarian, who looks at him in awe. Librarian, my hero. Blitchment's gives the librarian a kiss. Librarian, you're such a good kisser, too. Blitchment's, they say it's my greatest power. Jesus Christ. Chuck Lorenz's e-post to Paragon Pictures Security from Charles Lawrence. Security, I will be doing all rehearsals for the Blitchment's movie in the Dome Room. Please assign extra security detail to the dome room entrance. I have many fans who probably want to get my autograph or steal a lock of my hair, and I must not be disturbed when I'm preparing for such an important role as this. Chuck. Idiots. Okay, back to, silence. Alright, so we got one thing to read. Hollywood producer Charles Lawrence is the new Blishmitz. Hold on. Earlier this year, reported the pictures were reported. Earlier this year, we reported that Paragon Pictures has announced a new Blishmitz movie adaptation written by General Ingle's son, Outerworld's Ingle. Slated for release at the end of the following year, today it was announced that famed Hollywood producer Charles Lawrence would be producing and starring in the title role in this ambitious production. It's an honor and a privilege to be given this opportunity, said Eric Lawrence in an interview earlier today. Blishmitz has quickly become a household name among the citizens of the American territories. To be able to bring this classic hero to life on the silver screen is incredible. Alright, so we got E-Post. General Dunkel's E-Post, Airlance. You should know that Oberkommandant Hans Stieglitz has been murdered. He was assassinated in his office in Sacramento. I suspect it could be someone from the past coming back to haunt us. Do you remember a British operative named Jack Valiant? You should, since it was you who set him up and allowed us to capture him during the war. If this is the work of his wife, Agent Silent Death, then you may be in mortal danger. Consider yourself warned, General Dunkel. Oh, it is. It is.
Blitzmensch, prepare to be blitzed? Let's have awkward the mission. Are you a movie critic, Sebastian? No? Then shut the hell up! See? Achtung, I am Blitzmensch. Jesus Christ, it feels like I'm eating glue or something.
Oh, shit. I was just trying to read this journal. Chuck Lawrence's diary. I was reminded today of what transpired at the end of the war. Jack Valiant considered me a friend. He put all his faith in me, and I will always remember the look on his face when I betrayed him. Not because I feel guilty about it, but because it gave me an epiphany about what I could accomplish. The greatness that I could achieve if I just put my mind into it. Betraying Jack gave me a way into the absolute cream of the crop of the new American order. It gave me a chance to live out my dreams as a movie producer and as an actor. How interesting it is that such a singular decision can shape the rest of your life. Never forget this, Chuck. The will to power is all that matters. Grab all their food, why don't we?
I'd planned on spending the end of my days in Brazil. I was at the point where it seemed my years of strife were finally over. Jack was fading away into the distant past, obscured by the spirits medicating my soul. I should have realized that's not how life works. And now it came down to this. General Dunkel, the man who killed my Jack. The coward had long ago decided to hide away on the moon. General Dunkel would be my last hit. Then I could go back to my old life and never return. Jack always said he was over the moon whenever something good happened. Well, my love, how I wish you were here. Moon-Base Gamma was the loathsome General Dunkel's domain, a military research complex. It was just a matter of time before someone discovered the bodies in the transport, so I had to move fast.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end this one here. When we come back, we'll be finishing up Agent Silent Death. I really like the stealth. Have a good day. I'll see you next time.